Hello, my name is Kenneth Gideon and welcome to kbs.it. Today I'm going to show you how to install operating system on your computer, whether being desktop or laptop. I'm going to show you. Some people will call it, I'm going to install Windows. Yes, that's how some people call it. By the way, for you to install operating system on your computer, you need to create a bootable USB. Okay, a bootable USB of your operating system, whether bootable is Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, even Windows XP. Okay, so first thing you are going to do is you must create a bootable USB, and I'm going to show you how to create a bootable USB for your installation. So right now I'm on my desktop, and what I want to show you is, before you can create a bootable USB, you can use software to do that, and you can use even command line to do that. Okay, so I'm going to use Power ISO to create the bootable ISO. And what you would do is you click on Tools. Okay, install Power ISO first, activate it, and click on Tools. Click on Create Bootable USB Drive, and you are good to go. So what Power ISO is telling us that before Power ISO can create a bootable USB for you, you need to run Power ISO in an administrative form as an administrator. Okay, for you to do that. So right now, where is your image that you want to use for the bootable USB? Okay, I have Windows 10 2017 release, and I am going to create a bootable USB of it. Okay, so click on Browse and navigate to where your operating system is. So my operating system is here, and I'll select the image source. Okay, and I'll select the pen drive that I want to use. I don't have any pen drive inserted. What I have is an external, which is 160 gig, but if I was to have a pen drive inserted, it will appear at this area. Okay, so you select what you want to use for the bootable. You will not do any changes here. Any changes will be done automatic. Okay, then you click Start. If you click Start, you then create the bootable USB. I'm not going to create the bootable USB here. I'm going to use a virtual machine to demonstrate to you how to install the operating system. So secondly, after finishing creating the bootable USB, what you will do next is that you are going to set the configuration, the boot configuration of your laptop or your desktop. The boot configuration to boot from USB. You get me? To boot from USB on your physical machine. It depends on the machine that you are having. For HP, you can press F9 to select boot options, and you can press F2 to go to the BIOS and set the boot configuration to USB. For Dell, you can press F2. Some computers, you can press the delete key to go to the BIOS setup and set your boot configuration to USB. So that's how you're going to do it. And thirdly, you are good to go. So thirdly, what we are going to do here is we are going to install the operating system. For whatever I'm saying here, I'm not going to demonstrate for you on the screen for you to know, but I'm just telling you for your laptop, and press F2 key whilst you restart whilst you power on your machine, and you will get the boot option. You will get the BIOS option. Enter to the boot configuration and select USB. Thank you. So I'm going to what? Demonstrate to you how to install operating system. Some people call it Windows, okay? Virtually. I'm going to install, demonstrate to you virtually. So right now, I'm going to use a tool called what? VMware Workstation to do that. So this is the software I'm going to use to do the what? Installation of what? My Windows. Okay. This is not part, but if you want to know, I'm creating a what? A computer. So I'm going to call my machine a Windows 10 machine. Yeah. And I'm going to give my machine how many gig? 25 gig, okay? So this is my machine over here, Windows 10. That's how I've named my machine. I can right click and come to setting, and over here I can change the memory size, can increase the memory size, okay, and I can decrease the memory size. So let me give this computer 4 gig, okay. Yeah, so my processor, I have only one processor, hard drive 25 gig, my CD-ROM USB, you get me right. USB controller, everything great. So this is my computer, and let's take it. This is my what? BIOS menu. This is my BIOS menu, okay, to your, as compared to your hardware. So my boot configuration, I'll select, I don't have, this is virtually, but for you must do it physically by selecting the boot configuration to USB, okay. But for me, I'm going to use what? ISO image over here to do my installation. So I'll browse to where my images, select my image, click OK, and now I'm good to go. So I'm going to power on my machine, okay. So my machine is on, and let's see what is happening. Starting, you see, so it's starting to what? Install the Windows for me. So let's say your hardware that is standing, your computer that you want to install the operating system. I told you earlier, you use Power ISO to do the bootable USB. Insert it to your USB ports and what? Press F2 or F, or F2 or F1, or delete your F12 key to select, or to go to the BIOS menu, and under the boot configuration menu, select boot from USB, okay, and it'll and if you restart, if you do that and you save the setting and restart, your computer will boot from USB, and you get this interface that I'm having right now here, okay. It depends on the operating system you used for the installation. So here, I'll leave the language to United States, US by default. So I'll click next. Okay, so I'll click next and click install. So how to install operating system on your computer is not hard. It's just a simple steps. first of okay, let me do this. So provide your what activation key, but we don't have the product key right now, so I don't have a product key. Okay, and I'll activate it later. So I'll select Windows 10 Professional and click next. Yeah, then you get Microsoft will tell you, do you accept our terms, Lance's terms? And yeah, I accept that. If you refuse to accept, it will not allow you to install the operating system. So it will ask you, do you want to upgrade, install Windows and keep files, settings and applications? No, I want to do it. I want to start a fresh installation. So custom install Windows only. Then you click here. Okay, and here you are going to what? You are going to partition your hard drive on your computer. So my hard drive is 25 gig and I want to partition it. So to partition, you click new and click apply, just like that. Then you get a prompt to ensure that all Windows features work correctly. Windows might create additional partitions for the system files. Okay, yeah. So Windows will create it automatically. So you see the reserve. If you don't see the reserve, it means you're having a problem with your hard drive. Yeah, and you get the actual what gigabytes or your hard drive where you want to install, where you install Windows on. Then you click next and it will continue the installation. So I was talking, and what I said was if you want to install operating system, I mean some people call it Windows, on your laptop or desktop, what you are going to do is first create a bootable pen drive or CD. Okay, and again, secondly, under the boot configuration option on your BIOS, you set it to boot from what? USB. And thirdly, you power on and you continue the installation. Some operating system, if you power on, you will see press any key to boot from USB or press any key to boot from CD. Okay, if you see that, just press the any key on your keyboard and you begin the installation. You get me? So that's how you are going to what? Install operating system on your what? On your computer. I mean your desktop or your laptop. The process is not what? Hard. It's just a simple step. Okay, so right now, see, Windows have copied Windows file and getting files ready for installation. You get me? Getting files ready for what? Installation. So I am going to pause for Windows to finish copying the files. Then we continue from there. So how to install operating system on your what computer is not hard. It's just a simple steps for you to finish. Yeah, it's just a simple step. But so many people find it difficult to do that. And again, my next video is how to install drivers for your what computer. How to install drivers for your computer. So stick with me and you will know more. Okay, you will know more. You will know more how to install drivers for your computer. But right now we are doing how to install operating systems on your computer, or as some people say, how to install Windows. I'm going to install Windows. I'm going to install Windows on my computer. Yeah. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when Windows finish copying the files. Yeah, so our files have copied and installing features, installing updates. So come to finishing up, and our machine will what? Restart at this point. Okay, so let's watch small and see. Our machine is going to what? Restart. So if the machine is a laptop or whether it's a desktop, it will restart at this level. Okay, it will restart. So let's see what is going to happen. Okay, let's see. So that's how we install Windows operating systems. But not all operating system. I mean Windows operating system. That's This is how you are going to what? Install it on your laptop or a desktop. This is the what? This is the steps that you take to do. So our machine have restarted like a physical, like it was a physical machine, and your laptop that you install the operating system on is a physical machine. So this process that is going through here, the same process will go through on your what? On your laptop or your desktop that you are installing the Windows or the operating system on. Okay, so it's going to load, copy files, you partition it, the hard drive, copy files, restart, and it will continue again like this. Okay, so that's how they install operating system. But we've not finished. I want to beat with you for everything to what? To finish, for you to know that yes, I've installed the operating system. Some people have been dreaming to know how to install just this operating system, but they find it difficult. So some people will call me, Gideon, I find it difficult to do it. I don't know how to do it. Actually, I don't know. Yes, just come and do it for me. Just teach me. Okay. But it's not hard. It's not difficult like that to do. This is just a simple thing. I mean, just a simple thing. Oh, but it's not a problem. Everything, small, small. If you start learning small, small, it will get to a point that nobody will teach you again because you started it by yourself. So learn. Learn. I encourage you to learn. Learn hard. And everything will be successful for you. You get me? Don't depend on your teacher only. Don't depend on your teacher only. Okay? Apart from what your teacher is teaching you, if you go to the house, sit, learn. I'm advising those who wants to be a what to be a great person in terms of IT. Learn on your own. Make research. Buy credits. Make bundle. Get a computer. Or even your phones. You can use them to make research. Okay, just open your browser and the URL. Just type what you want to research about. If you want to research about how to install operating system, just type and do it. If you sit there and you want your teacher to teach you anything, you are going to sit there forever and you won't know anything. You research yourself and you get the knowledge. Knowledge is anywhere. Knowledge is on the internet. You can be in the house, search on the internet and get more knowledge that even your teacher that is teaching you don't have. Okay, so I advise you to what? I advise you to We are still continuing. We are still continuing. We are what? Continuing. We are continuing. We will continue, continue, continue. So you what? Should get the knowledge and know how to install operating systems. We are continuing. Our machine have restarted. Okay. And we are still continuing. We are continuing, continuing. We are continuing, continuing, continuing till we finish install. Yeah, so we are here. Okay, we are here. Get going fast. Get going fast. Use. So what you are going to do is click on use express settings. Okay, and if you want to customize your settings and a lot of things, you can click on the other side. But for me, I don't customize anything because I just want to leave it by default. Okay, so you see just a moment. Just a moment, don't rush and you'll be there. Okay, this is Windows 10 2017 release, so it's different from the 2016 release and the 2015 release. Okay, this one, if you are installing, the interface is different. And this one really need laptops that are powerful. I mean, i7 laptops, i5 laptops, i3 laptops with a minimum of, let's say, 6 gigabyte memory. Okay, this one need that machine so that it will work well for you. But if you are having, let's say, Pentium 4, you cannot install Windows 10 on Pentium 4 because your machine can not even move. Okay, we are here. Create an account for this PC. So we are going to create an account for this PC. If you are installing on your laptop, you are going to create an account for your laptop. I mean, you are going to create what? A username for your computer. And the username I want to use here is what? Knight. No, Kebest. Sorry. I want to use Kebest. IT. Okay, then you can enter your password here. You get me? You can enter your password and click next. And with the 2017 release of Windows 10, you are going to get Cortana. Okay, Cortana is a search tool embedded into this operating system. It's a great tool. It uses voice command for search and a lot of things. Cortana can play with you, tell you riddles whilst you are connected to the internet, tell you a lot of things. You can let Cortana sing for you. You can let Cortana dance for you. This tool is a great tool too. I like it. Okay, so what we are getting here is what? In short, I am your personal assistant. Yes, Cortana is a personal assistant and sidekick ready when you use Cortana. I want to use Cortana on my Windows, okay, because it's a personal assistant. Messages Cortana will read for you, tell you jokes, dance for you, and a lot of things. So I like this version of Windows too much. It's very good. It's very good. It's very good. It's a good, but it's good. yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Getting things ready, please don't turn off your PC. You get me? Windows is telling you not to turn off your what? PC. You wait, you sit. You will sit, sir. You will sit. Because it takes time, but it depends on your machine. If your machine is very fast, it will only take for about 30 minutes and everything is done. But if you're using a machine with a low memory processor speed 1 gigahertz, you are going to wait. You are going to suffer. You will suffer. It will take about 45 minutes for the installation to complete because your machine is not fast. If you're using a machine with a faster processor, high memory, you are not going to wait a long time. You get me? Yeah, that's how it's like. It's like, because this installation is a virtual installation, that's why it's taking time, because the machine has its operating system installed and this one is virtually. Okay, this one is virtually. This installation is not on the road. It's not on the real machine. But this one, I'm using it just a demonstration to you to know how to install on your physical machine. The same steps that I'm having here is the same step that you get if you are installing on your on your physical machine. It's not different. It's not anything different. You get me? Go to start. Get started up to. Yeah, let's start. So we have our but see something, searching for display drivers. What do you think? This operating system is not seeing any graphic drivers. Okay, that's why it's complaining. This version of Windows is really good for me. I like this version of anything bothering the operating system. You get a notification. So right now, this Windows have sensed there's no graphic drivers, so the screen is blurred. If I play videos, it doesn't move. You see, all these problems are problems of drivers. I don't hear sound from my computer. All these things are problems of drivers. You get me? So the next video I'll do is how to install a proper drivers on your on your machine. And I bet me, if you stick with me, you are going to know more. You are going to know more. So this is how you are going to install operating system on your laptop or on your desktop. It's not something too big. It's just a simple steps. So this is my computer and this is my operating system. Okay, and this is my operating system. Because it's a new operating system installed, you see, it's missing a lot of things. Graphic drivers, the sound is even coming here. The sound is coming here. It's missing graphic drivers and a lot of drivers. If you want to see the mixing drivers, just right click on PC and come to manage. And click device manager, and you see base system device. This is mixing drivers. And let's take the display. This one is just the default drivers that Microsoft have given you. This is not the real drivers. You get me? So I will teach you how to install proper drivers for your for your laptop. Thank you. And welcome to kbest.it. Today we learn how to install operating system, as some people will say Windows, for your desktop or laptop. And what we said was, before you can install operating system, firstly you need to get a bootable USB. Secondly, the boot configuration on your BIOS set to boot from USB. Insert your pen drive, power on the machine, press any key to boot, and you are good to go. Thank you. And my name is Kenneth Gideon once again, and you are welcome to the best IT. Bye bye. Meet me next time.